Hey, and welcome back to the Grow Your Business series with Kim Guillory,
Emily Heyer,
and Malerie Veillon.
We are spending the next few episodes talking about starting a business, simple strategy, techniques, things that maybe you haven't thought about yet, or maybe you've heard about, but you're not sure what it means, because we do realize that once we've been in business for a while, we use a lot of lingo that doesn't make sense to the beginner. So this is for you if you are a new entrepreneur or someone who wants to become an entrepreneur, or maybe you have been for a while, but you feel like you're kind of lost. It's not taken off for you. So our questions for today are going to be about marketing. Marketing is such an important part of the business. Matter of fact, if you've stepped into becoming a business owner, you have just become a marketer, basically. So Malerie is our in-house marketing and messaging specialist. And so we're going to start the questions with her, and then Emily will add on, and then we'll move on to the next question. So the first question is, what is marketing?
I feel like that's a loaded question. Marketing is like a really big word or term for a lot of people. And what I am realizing more and more lately is that most people, especially like new service-based entrepreneurs that are like, okay, I'm starting a business, this is my business, they think that marketing equals posting on social media. But having a marketing strategy that is effective is so much more than that. Marketing is just building relationships and offering to serve people who need your help, like with the thing that you offer. Yes, social media is a part of it, and there's so much strategy behind it. But marketing on social media is just being the example of the work that you offer and inviting people into that story so that they could become part of that. And then they'll just naturally be interested and want to learn more. But having a marketing plan, a digital marketing plan strategy that also filters into real life, especially if you're something like massage therapist where you're meeting people in person, it encompasses a lot of different things, but it's taking that relationship building aspect that actually happens in person and applying that online, on social media, in email marketing, in SEO on your website and blogging, creating content, things like that, as well as in person.
Love it. Emily, do you have a different definition, explanation? Do you want to add on? Do you want to?
Well, I was kind of thinking of what people think marketing is when they start a business, that it's putting up a website and paying for ads, whether it's in, social media or Google ads, or, newspapers and magazines, like all of the old types of marketing. People will think, oh, okay, I just need to set aside a marketing budget that thinks that they can generate all their leads for them. I'll just put some money into it, and then the people will come to me. But what happens is, if you, like Malerie is saying, is if you don't have the strategy behind it, and if you don't have your message clear on who you are, if you don't know what that is yet, throwing money into it is just, I believe, a waste, because then you either get clients coming to you that aren't quite aligned. They bought your marketing, but they're not really buying you and what you do, or you don't get any at all because it just wasn't clear enough that anyone is interested. So it's kind of like the flip side of marketing. It's the opposite of what we think it should be.
Yeah, it's, I'm seeing, like, the first word that came up for me was intentionality. What is the intention behind the message? What is the intention of the action? What's the end game? And for me, marketing is opportunity to build a relationship. So it's a way to attract people to me that are interested in what I offer, or who I am, or what I stand for. It's like you see a billboard on the side of the road. That's how that used to be marketing, or the storefront. And now it's all done digitally online. But like you're saying, you can get a specialist to write your copy, but it's not actually you. And the copy has an energy behind it. So you're marketing like through that energy. And you could spend a lot of money, which I did, before you're ready, before you have the brand, before you have the clarity, before you have the message. So I love that. Thank you both for describing. Why would someone need to embrace, understand, and begin marketing?
So if marketing is the thing that tells people what you do and brings new clients into you, you don't have a business if you don't have a marketing strategy, because you have to have new clients coming in all the time to keep your business going. Like, yes, we want to serve. We have this heart of service. We want to help people, and we can't help the people if they don't become clients. So we have to have a marketing strategy that's working to bring the right clients to us for anything to continue. It's like, it's been considered the blood flow of the business. You don't have a marketing plan. If it's not working, your business will die.
Nice. Thank you. Emily, did you want to add to that?
Yeah, just like before, I think so many people think marketing is like sleazy or hiding like the truth to get them to buy. We have to reel them in, set the hook. There's all this old school way of thinking about it. And so we kind of rebel against it. We think we can go into business and just get referrals immediately and don't even have to do marketing. We think that we can just be good at what we do and it will just come. So we have to embrace that marketing can be true and authentic to who we are. It doesn't mean lying or misrepresenting something just to make money, that you can do it in a true way.
Can I add something else?
Yeah.
And it's kind of like back in the day, whenever there was no social media and there was no internet, and there's like a 1-lane road driving through town. And so you see all the stores on the sides of the road. All you had to do was open up the doors, put a sign on the wall, on the window, and people would come in because it's something new. Like you can see what's being offered inside from the street, and everyone went there. So there was a lot of traffic. That doesn't exactly work anymore for the majority of people and businesses. Even big businesses have a large marketing budget and a very specific streamlined plan in place to grow their visibility so that as many people as possible know about their brand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, times have definitely changed. And this actually can be so much easier because we can hit so many markets compared to that one street, that one sign, that one storefront, and have many paths into different products. So you're able to serve, at a grander capacity. So my next question is, what is the biggest problem when it comes to someone marketing themselves? What is the resistance that you see in our clients, in your clients, in yourself? And you can speak to like this for you personally. What was your hang up? And also like Emily, your husband's a new business owner. So what did he think? What did you see? What were you able to show him? And this will be the final question.
Yeah, so my husband is a new home inspector, and he is one of those people that has come from working as an employee where he was hired and given the job to do. So he didn't have to market himself at all. So he has taken that mindset into his business and expects that once people know there's an inspector in town, they'll just hire him. So we are working on what that actually means for a business like his. He's not an online coach or a wellness practitioner, but the same applies. You have to get your name out there. And when it really comes down to it, he has to go meet people and tell them what he does and to build relationships. We're new in town. So when you're working a local business, it helps a lot to meet people in person and get your name in the community. So when you are applying that to an online business, you have to get into the communities that are online and to build relationships that way. It's the same thing, but a lot of people think that they can just keep their same identity as a corporate employee and apply all their skills and knowledge, and the world will just know to hire them.
Good.
Sorry. Doesn't work.
Darn.
Yeah. So I see 3 different things. Like I categorize everything into 3 different problems that people come and tell me a different variation of the same problem. One problem is that they equate marketing to the outdated old paradigm of like the sleazy car salesman who's like trying to sell you a lemon car. Like that's what they think marketing is. And so they're carrying that energy, and then they're just like, I'm not doing it because it's gross. I don't want to like be sleazy like that. So that's one thing. Another thing is they don't want to be seen. Like there's a part of them that doesn't want to expose themselves out to everyone in the entire world. They think if they post on social media, everyone in the world is going to like have a spotlight on them, and they don't want to be seen like that. And they don't want to make their marketing all about them. Like if you're a personal brand, your marketing is a lot of sharing about yourself, and they don't want to do that. And then another part is it's confusing. There's a lot of detail. There's a lot of things that I don't know, a lot of technical things that I don't know how to do. And I don't want to learn how to do that. I just want to do the thing that I want to do, which is helping people, like coaching people or working with clients. I don't want to have to do that other thing. It's not fun. I don't like doing it. I don't want to have to learn this whole other skill set. I don't know what my message is. I don't know how to speak clearly without just saying, hey, hire me. So those are the top 3 things that I see happening consistently. And they kind of all happen at the same time in one big story. So it's hard to like tease those different things out. But once that happens, that's what I see happening.
We're going to do a part 2 of this because there is so much to cover when it comes to marketing and messaging and branding. So, but for the sake of keeping these short and giving you one thing to go work on, just one takeaway from each of these calls. So we're going to stop it here, and then we'll continue with a part 2. So thank you for joining us.
Yep. Stick around. We have a lot more to share.
And there will be links below, so you can reach out to Emily, Kim, or Malerie if you have any questions or want us to take a look at your business.